First of all, can we just say, I don't think that it has ever happened before, and dare I say, it may never happen again, that you are the only person on the planet that wins a Grammy and then less than 24 hours later is Oscar nominated.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying this right now, I'm like, really? Is that really what's happening right now? Because I still can't believe it.
Like, and what's really, what I think is a real testament to your talent is it's not the same song.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that part.
Right? Like with all of the madness that the pandemic has kind of caused in all of our lives, it's also created some really unique opportunities. And really, honestly, you may be the only person on the planet to ever be able to say that, because the Grammys and the Oscars usually never fall like this. How does that feel?
It feels crazy. And, you know, even though it is an amazing opportunity, it feels like a responsibility that I've taken on because of what has been caused by the pandemic. Is this new awareness, this new awakening, this new mood that we've got, that we all have this fight that we all have in us for change. And I just feel like I'm being used as a vessel and as a tool for that, you know, and this recognition is just proof that everybody wants to see a difference and to be recognized for it, and to be, you know, the person that is leading that, and one of the leaders of that is just an honor beyond everything.
You looked genuinely surprised last night.
I was.
Tell me what, because we didn't get to see your face this morning, what, when you hear, wait, I'm still celebrating last night. Yes. Now it's a whole new day, whole new celebration. Where were you? Tell me where you were.
Well, I mean, the whole day, it was like yesterday, you know, I was in the middle of getting glam for the red carpet. And then they told me I won Best R&B Song for Better Than I Imagined. And it was like, wait, what? Okay, all right, I'm already a winner today. You know, nothing else needs to happen. You know, hopefully it happens, but nothing else needs to happen. And then I get the Song of the Year, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And, you know, I'm so excited. And whatever happens tomorrow, it's all good. I'm still a winner. And then it was like, oh my gosh, congratulations. Early in the morning, I'm getting text messages like, you're an Oscar nominee. And I'm like, what? So it's so weird. It's so weird. It's crazy. And it's just, it's a blessing. That's all.
Listen, I remember talking to you right before you released I Can't Breathe. Yes. And the energy that the heaviness we both were feeling.
Yeah.
The kind of soaring energy though that song has, it's a very similar thing, you know what I mean, for this Oscar nominated effort. Tell me what this nomination in this particular year, what this means to you.
It means the world. It means, you know, the struggle that we faced during those times, during that whole era with Fred Hampton's story, and just all that we've learned, and me writing a song about just what I've learned in the fight that I'm trying to continue. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it. It just feels like something big is coming, and this is big, this is huge, but it just feels like there's something bigger than me that is coming. And I think that's what that means.
I can tell you one of the things that's on the way to you for sure, and that is an onslaught of the random text messages like, who are you taking to the Oscars? Who's gonna be your date? Who are you taking? I already know. People are like, so it's so crazy because I'm gonna be in town on the 25th.
I gotta bring my family with me, you know, my hopefully my mom, but also, you know, my collaborators, because I wouldn't even have created the song without them. You know, D-Mal and H.E.R, that's my family, and they work so hard, you know, and we did this together.
Yeah, watching H.E.R up there on that stage with you last night was a really special moment. You also talk about bringing your mom. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Bringing your mom to the Oscars. She has to be so incredibly proud of not only the artist that you have grown into, but the young woman of principle and connection to her community that you have grown up into. but your mother is also a frontline worker, right?
Yeah.
A nurse in this global pandemic. Just as proud of as she is of you, I'm sure you are of her. Talk about
Yes.
what it feels like to have a kind of a light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like it, at least, you know, with this COVID situation.
You know, everything, I can't complain at all. And everything happens for a reason. And I'm so grateful for my mom and her love, her unconditional love. That's one thing I will say about my mother. But,
Mm.
you know, she's been my supporter since day one, since I was born. She has embraced everything that I am, all the talents that she believes is God-given and I believe is God-given. She just was, you know, she was just the person that helped me embrace that and cultivate that, you know. She's a big catalyst in my life. So you know, sharing those kinds of moments with her is a whole different level of love and celebration.
Listen, there's a moment, and you know I bring it back to this. I know you're probably so tired of me asking you about it, but there's a moment where I'm talking singing covers of Alicia Keys on the
Yes.
Today Show, right?
Yes.
To now Grammy winning, multiple Grammy winning, Oscar nominated. What would you tell that young woman, that little girl, right before she walked up on this really big opportunity at the Today Show? What would you tell her? What would you whisper in her ear right before she walked on the stage, knowing what you know now?
And knowing what I know now, I would say trust yourself, trust your instincts, and always lead with passion. And you know, loosen up. I mean, I definitely did that. I definitely did. And passion over perfection, you know.
Yeah, I heard Slide. Yeah, you loosened up a little bit. Yeah, you loosened up. Okay, listen, I want to do this with you real quick because I just feel like I want more people. I want more people in our audience to get to know you a little better. So we've got a little game. It's a few quick questions.
Yeah.
And don't think about the most significant thing. The first thing that comes to your head. Okay. Okay. First person to thank in your Oscar speech, should you get the chance to do one.
Oh, God.
Boom. Boom. Hidden talent.
Everybody's been, you know, telling me that my impressions are really good and my accents are really good. So I guess that's my hidden talent.
Okay, I need to hear one something.
Well, last night I was doing an impression of my aunt because, you know, I come from a Filipino family, and she said, "You are a winner. I'm so proud of you. You are very good. You are so talented. We are so proud. And but our family is so proud of you."
Yes, with the proud of the family. Yes, the proud family. I love. Okay, what is one of the fashion trends you're obsessed with right now?
The fashion trends that I'm obsessed with? Ooh, what am I obsessed with right now? What fashion trend have we been raving over? I guess the bangs. People been going hard about the bangs. You know, I like to take credit for that, but no, I don't know.
I love it. Okay, fellow Oscar nominee that you fangirl over.
Oh, you know what? One of my dear friends is also nominated for an Oscar, Sam Ashworth with Leslie Odom for One Night in Miami. And I fan over them because I know how hard they work. And that movie was incredible. So well deserved.
And we're all trying to figure out, while it is a historic director nominee category this year, why Regina King? How we missed that? How we missed that? Right. That's another phone call.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Tell me this, you know, because I really do feel like I want to make sure that we get, and this is my last question to you, but that we get some time, because this really will likely never ever happen again. Wow. The fact that you win an Oscar, the fact that you win a Grammy, you're up on stage looking at Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Billie Eilish, accepting an award, and hours later receiving Oscar nominations.
Yes.
Where were you in the bed? When it happened, were you walking around with the dogs? Like, where were you?
I was definitely in the bed. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I was just up. Like, I guess I was just awake, and my phone was blowing up with text messages saying congratulations. And I was like, oh my God, the Oscar nominations, they came out. And I was freaking out. I was just laying down, looking at my phone like, this is crazy, jumping up and down.
Have you had a moment yet to think about, because I know that with some of your mentors, through some of your mentors, your desire to be an artist that has sticking power and has impact is something that is constantly on your mind and something you were consistently working toward. Has it hit you yet that not only are you working toward that, but you've accomplished it? Like, your work is happening.
It hits me sometimes, like, people saying things to me about my music and how it's impacted them, and winning Song of the Year. it's like, okay, maybe I'm there, maybe I'm doing something right,
Right.
But it never really fully hits you. It's kind of just like this feeling of like, oh my gosh, like, and it's just the beginning, which is the crazy part. But I've done so much, and I just feel like, wow, I can literally say that I'm very happy and so proud of myself. And that's very hard to say, especially as an artist. We're very, very critical. So I say that I'm proud of myself.
Listen, that room last night was a small one. Trevor, you got Trevor Noah, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift.
Yes.
I mean, it was Bad Bunny, all in the same little. Please tell me you snuck a picture, that you got a selfie, you got a hug, please, with somebody.
I got a wave from Beyonce. She waved at me. She acknowledged me. She was sitting right in front of me, and she gave me a standing O when I won. So that was all I could ask for, from the queen herself. That was all I needed.
On that one, listen, we can end right there on that.
Exactly.
Congratulations, my love. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. This is just the next step. It's just the next step.
Well, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always loving me and supporting me.
Listen, it's family at this point. Have the best rest of the day.
Thank you so much.